How's it going, YouTube? This is Protodemon, and I'm back with another video, and as you guys can see, Chapter 2, and the video uploaded by BlameTruth's. Yep. I want to talk to you guys about BlameTruth right now a little bit. So, alright, I'm going to start off by saying, whether it's real or not, please guys, don't hate on BlameTruth. Don't hate on him. Don't hate on anyone trying to protect him when you guys are hating on him. Like, seriously guys, if it's real, then he's in some serious shit, and we shouldn't be criticizing him for it. And if it's fake, well, it's an amazing story for Halloween, and he's doing it for his viewers, honestly. If it's fake, you know, he's doing it for us, he wants to entertain us. We shouldn't be hating on him for that. We should be actually happy that he actually cares about us, and unlike other YouTube, you know, he's like doing what he's supposed to do, doing what the whole point of YouTube is. I mean, we're here to be entertained, aren't we? So, I think it's really cool that he's entertaining us. But I want to talk to you guys about this cry that you hear near the end of Chapter 2, around a minute 49 seconds into the video. You hear this Pokemon cry, and as this one guy on page 5, I believe mentions, well, almost correctly. Right here, Sugar833 says the Pokemon cry doesn't match any cry of the original 151 Pokemon. I beg to differ. Listen closely to this cry. For those of you that can't hear it on my laptop, I'm sorry, I don't have like a mic or anything special. I'm using my crappy laptop, so probably can't hear the cry, just in case. I'll play it again. So, it seems like, well, yeah, he's right. No Pokemon has that cry in this generation. But if you actually think about it, it sounds a lot like this Pokemon right here. It sounds a lot like Lapras' cry, to be honest. But with Marowak's pitch, like lower pitch, like a Marowak. What's interesting about this is, well, Marowak is the last boss in Pokemon Tower. You fight the level dirty Marowak when you make it to the top of. So it's kind of strange that would be a Marowak's pitch specifically. Not only that, but look at Lapras. It's an interesting Pokemon that it's interesting that you should hear its cry specifically, because take a look. It's obviously a blue Pokemon. And everything that's been acting up, it's all been blue. How many of you guys also remember the whole recurring theme with the number 5? Take a look right here at Lapras' number 131. If you add those digits up, you get 5. It's some pretty creepy stuff, I'm not even gonna lie. And it doesn't even stop there either. Check this out. Breeding. So it's a part of, you know, monster waterborne groups. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. 10,455 minimum sets to hatch it. That don't mean nothing. Breeding cycles. 41 cycles. 41. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Again, that's pretty disturbing, I'd say. I mean, if everything that's going on with BlameTruth is real, it might have something to do with Pokemon Lapras. Who knows? And let's continue here. So we're talking about the 5s and the blue stuff. I mean, you know, that's pretty interesting. But what about that whole dead thing? White Ditto transforms into goes from Ditto to an Eevee, Arbok, and then Ditto again. Spells out dead. Well, Laprases aren't dead. What does that have to do with Lapras? Well, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm on Bulbapedia, so you can check all this for yourself. I'm not faking any of this. If you go on Bulbapedia and look at Lapras' behavior, unfortunately, they are very docile and do not like to fight, and this has made them an easy target for hunters. They are currently very rare in the wild. Because they have a non-violent nature, they usually get hunted by poachers and hunters and killed, much like whales are in real life. And the interesting thing about this is, Lapras is actually an endangered species of Pokemon. It's almost extinct. And that seems to tie in pretty damn well with this whole dead thing. I mean, that's seriously that's really disturbing, if you ask me. And I'm not even done yet. Just take a look at this. If you scroll down a bit and you go to if you go to Lapras' trivia, Lapras is one of the few Generation 1 non-legendary Pokemon that have no evolutionary relatives. Oh, so what? That doesn't mean anything. Well, those other Pokemon, non-legendary, that have no evolution chain are Farfetch'd, Kangaskhan, Pinsir, Tauros, Aerodactyl, and Ditto. White Ditto is the one that started all of this. And while recording this, I actually noticed something else. As we already mentioned, Lapras is number 131. Well, take a look at what's behind it. Number 132 is Ditto. To top it all off, I don't know how many of you read the Pokemon Adventures or Pokemon Special manga. It's a great manga. I read the first, I read the red and blue arc. I read the yellow arc. They were really good. Can't really find a gold silver arc on online, so I haven't read it. But going back to the yellow arc, if I can find that section here, it should be around here somewhere. If you go back to the, here we go, Pokemon Adventures. Years prior, in the yellow chapter, Blue. That's right. Trainer Blue is seen capturing a wild Lapras and giving it to a kid in a flashback that dates back to around the same time as Red's first fight with Giovanni. Yeah, Blue captures the Lapras. Things get even scarier here because Blue gives that Lapras, well, he doesn't give it. He actually releases it to the wild so that a kid that wanted to catch it has a chance to capture it. Well, that kid, his Pokemon, his main Pokemon, was a Haunter. Not only that, but in the episode, or rather in the chapter, where Blue caught this Lapras, he ended up fighting against Agatha of the Elite Four. And as we all know, Agatha is a Ghost-type trainer. So there's a lot of freaky stuff about Lapras, and a lot of it ties in pretty damn well with what's going on with BlameTruth's. I just wanted to point that out to you guys, and you know, can you guys seriously, like, we should try getting this out to BlameTruth's. I think he really needs to see stuff like this, if it really is, if it's real. And if it's not real, I mean, it's still fun to, you know, figure these things out and point it out. And so, that's all I have to say about Lapras. So, you guys can please comment, rate, and subscribe, but most importantly, please comment. Give me your theories, tell me what you think. I'm really interested by all this, and I really want to know. So let me know. It's really cool. And really, if it's not real, BlameTruth, you're a genius. I give you my props. This is an amazing story, and I'm definitely not hitting on you for this. I'm loving this. I can't wait for the next couple of videos to come out, because I want to see what goes on, man. So that's it for me now. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.